will do a practice in the theme which was set up for Velvet Yoga Studio for this week. The theme is Santosha. Santosha means, if some of you are not familiar with yoga philosophy, it's one of the principles, the main principles of yoga, and it means basically acceptance and acceptance of the present moment and contentment with the present moment. This can be, of course, as any other yoga practices, can be done not only on the mat but also in our life, or mainly should be done mainly in our life. We will try to, I will try to maybe remind you about this principle during our practice to show you how you can apply it during just a simple exercise, and then also in your life. Okay, so first sit down comfortably with your legs crossed. If you feel that your back is falling to the back, you can sit on a cushion or on a yoga block. Start concentrating on your breathing, first the natural flow of the breath. Stretch your whole spine from the base up till your neck and even the tip of your head. Roll your shoulders gently to the back and lower them down in order to open up the chest even more. And bring your lower ribs and navel closer to your spine. And start coming with your thoughts to here and now, to this present moment. Leave everything else behind. It doesn't matter right now. Now you have this 1 hour for just yourself. And start breathing very deep and long. Extend every inhalation and exhalation. On the inhale, feel your whole chest filling up and your ribs going to the outside. And on every exhalation, get rid of all the air very slowly with the control of your breath in your throat. And at the end, bring your navel closer to your spine. And 2 more deep inhalations and exhalations. If you know the Ujjayi breathing, of course it can be with Ujjayi. Slowly start rolling your head around your neck in one direction first. Keep stretching the neck at the same time. Try not to move your shoulders. And then change the direction. Do the full cycle. Every direction. And slowly come back to the center. On the inhale, raise the right arm up and stretch with the left one on the floor. And exhale, bend to the left side. Stretching the whole right side. Inhale, come back up and stretch. Exhale down. And inhale, left arm up and stretch. The right one is on the floor. On the exhale, start bending to the right side, stretching the whole left side. And inhale, come back up and stretch up. And exhale down. And inhale, raise the right arm up and stretch. On the exhale, put it on the opposite knee, the other one in the back, and twist gently. Inhale, stretch your spine even more up. And exhale, come back to the center. And inhale, left arm up and stretch. Exhale, opposite knee, the other hand in the back, and twist gently. On the inhale, stretch your spine even more up. And exhale, come back to the center. And inhale, raise both arms. Interlock your fingers and stretch. On the exhale, start bending from your hips towards the front, all the way down. And when you're at your maximum, put your forearms on the floor and drop your head down. And now relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and relax your neck. Let the head fall gently. And on the next inhalation, interlock your fingers. First stretch to the front, and then let your arms lift you up. And exhale, slowly lower your arms. And come stand up in Tadasana. So our main standing position. Make sure your feet are together. So your toes are touching each other. And now if this is causing you a little imbalance, you can also put the feet a little bit apart in line with your hips. Okay, so stand in Tadasana. It's an active position, so we are not standing like this, but the legs are stretching up, are active. Don't bend too much to the back or to the front, so the hips are in neutral position. And open up your chest, lower your shoulders to stretch the neck. And put your chin a little bit down, but just the movement of the head, not the neck. And concentrate on your breathing, move a little bit to the front, then to the back, maybe on one side, put the weight on the other side. And then find a balance somewhere in the middle. And on the inhale, raise your arms, interlock your fingers, and stretch. On the exhale, keep the stretch in your whole body, but lower your arms slowly. And inhale, raise your arms one more time. Interlock your fingers and stretch. Exhale, swing your arms to the side and to the front, palms up. Inhale, come back the same way, to the side and up. Interlock your fingers and stretch. And exhale, release the grip of your hands, arms to the front and to the side. And inhale, come back the same way, interlock your fingers and stretch. And exhale, lower your arms. And we will do it one more time, the full shoulder rotation. We've done it already once. Inhale, raise your arms, interlock your fingers and stretch. Exhale, arms to the side and to the front, palms up. Inhale. arms to the side and up. Interlock your fingers and stretch. Exhale, release the grip, arms to the front and to the sides. And inhale to the sides and up. Interlock your fingers and stretch. And exhale, lower your arms. And inhale, raise your arms. Interlock your fingers and stretch. On the exhale, bend from your hips to be parallel to the floor. On the inhale, spread your arms to the sides, look in front. The whole back is parallel to the floor and is stretched. Exhale, arms together to the front and push your hips in the opposite direction. Stretch the whole spine. Inhale one more time, arms to the sides and look in front. And exhale, push your arms to the front and the hips to the back. And on the next inhalation, slowly come back up. And exhale, lower your arms. Stay for one breath. And inhale, raise your arms. Interlock your fingers and stretch. On the exhale, bend from your hips all the way down. Now bend your knees, drop your head down. And on the inhale, stretch your legs, stretch your back, look in front. And now here, just as we did last time, you will put your hands either on your legs, wherever you can reach, as long as your back is stretched. So if you're going here and you feel that your back is rounding up, go a little bit higher. If you can keep your back stretched all the time, you can even reach the floor. Okay, so choose your own position. This is again acceptance of your own body. So choose the position that is perfect for you. And perfect here means stretched back. It doesn't mean to go all the way down. Everybody is beginning in a different place. And on the next exhalation, bend your knees, put your stomach on your thighs and drop your head down. One more time on the inhale, stretch your back, look in front. And exhale, bend your knees, drop your head down. And now stay for 2 breaths. And with each inhalation, try to stretch the back even more. And on each exhalation, try to straighten your legs, but without bending the lower back. The lower back has to stay stretched. So again, some of you may have the knees bent quite a lot. Some of you can have the legs completely stretched in this position. Again, everybody is in a different place. And on the next inhalation, bend your knees so that your thighs are parallel to the floor. Stretch your arms in front of you and up. Stretch your back, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, bring your belly in. And inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, lower your arms. Okay, and now step again into asana, and we will do a balance position on one leg. So make sure that your left leg is grounded to the floor. Okay, make sure you can keep the balance with your hips, with your stomach, and lift the foot up without any problem, the right foot. Okay, so on the next inhalation, lift up your right knee. The leg is bent and the foot is just loosely falling down. Put your hand on the knee, but just softly. If you have problems with the balance, you can put also your other hand on your hip. And on the next exhalation, slowly to the side. Inhale, come back to the front. And exhale to the side and stay. Make sure you're not opening up your hips, that your hips are still in line with the mat, let's say, the line of the mat in the front. And on the next inhalation, come back to the front and exhale down. And the left one, so make sure you ground your right foot first, that you have stability in your hips, that your stomach is strong, is holding the position, it's the center. And then lift the left leg, put your hand softly on the knee. The other one can be on your hip to keep the balance. And on the exhale, the leg is going to the side. Inhale back to the front. Exhale to the side and stay. And again, don't push it too much to the back so that you're not opening up the hip. The leg can be just, let's say, in the middle. It doesn't have to be all the way to the side. And on the next inhalation, come back to the front and exhale down. And one more time, the right leg, so inhale up and put again your hand on the knee. And now put the left hand on your right knee, and on the next exhalation, the right arm is trying to go to the back and we're twisting to the right. And exhale, come back to the front and lower your leg. And the other side, I'll maybe show you from the side as well. So ground your right foot now and inhale, lift the left leg, bend the knee, put your hand on the knee. Now put the right hand on the left knee. Exhale, and on the inhalation, open up your left arm to the back and twist to the left side. And slowly come back to the front and exhale, lower your leg, sorry. Okay. Come back to Tadasana, one breath, calm the breath. And now come to the front of the mat. Tadasana again. And on the inhale, we will do the same with the leg, but with raising our arms. So on the inhale, raise your arms and your leg at the same time. The right knee is bent. Exhale down. And the same on the left side. Inhale. Exhale down. And now we'll try to do the same and then bend down. So inhale. Lift the right leg up and arms up. And on the exhale, keep the leg the same bend and try to bend down all the way. Try to touch the floor. You may bend your left knee if it's necessary. And on the inhale, come back up. The leg is again in the front. And exhale down. And the same on the left side. So inhale, raise the left leg, and exhale, bend down to the floor, drop your head down. The knee is still bent. And inhale, come back to the front, raise the left leg up, and exhale down. Okay, and one more time on the right side. Now we will add something more. So inhale, raise the knee and the arms on the right side. Exhale, bend down with the knee bent. Drop your head down. Inhale, come back up. Raise your right knee. And exhale, bend down. And now try to stretch the right leg to the back, parallel to the floor. And inhale, come back to the front. Raise the knee up. And exhale one more time and stretch the right leg to the back. And try to stay for one breath. The leg is parallel to the floor. You can bend the left knee if you need to. And on the exhale, lower the leg on the floor, far away. On the inhale, stretch your spine, look in front. And on the next exhalation, come to downward facing dog. So both legs are to the back. And now walk in the dog a few times. It's the first downward dog today. So let it be gentle. Walk a few times in line with your breathing. You can move your hips at the same time. And now bend both knees, heels are up. Try to push your belly towards your thighs. And on the inhale, lift your hips as much as you can. And on the next exhalation, try to stretch your legs and lower the heels just as much as you can without rounding your back. And on the inhale, come back to the front with both legs. Stretch your spine, look in front. Exhale, bend down completely, Uttanasana. You can bend your knees. And inhale, come all the way up. Interlock your fingers and stretch. And exhale down. Okay, and we will try to do the same on the left side. So first, we will start with just raising the left knee and the arms. So come back to your breathing first. And on the next inhalation, raise the left knee and your arms. Stretch up. Exhale, bend down with your knee bent. Drop your head down. Inhale, come back up. Knee is up. And exhale, bend down with your legs stretched in the back, parallel to the floor. And inhale again, come back up, left knee up. And exhale one more time, bend down. The left leg is parallel to the floor and stay for one breath. On the next inhalation, stretch your spine. And exhale, put your foot away in the back. And on the inhale, stretch your spine, lower your hips, look in front. And exhale, come to the downward dog. And correct the position again. Remember, bend your knees if you need to. The goal of the position is to have the back stretched. And inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, put it back down. And inhale, left leg up. Exhale, put it back down. And inhale, left leg up. Exhale, put it in the front between your knees, between your hands, sorry. And now, on the next inhalation, raise the right arm up, opening up to the side. Exhale, lower your arm, drop your head down. And on the next inhalation, put your hand on the inner side of your foot. Put your left foot on the floor in the back. And on the inhale, open up now to the left side. Exhale down, look in front. And inhale one more time, open up. And on the exhale, try to come straight to warrior two. So the hip is open. The arms are stretched, reaching both sides so that our body is in the middle. And try not to push the knee to the inside. It has to be in line with the ankle. Breathe. Draw the navel in to stretch the lower back. Sorry. And on the next inhalation, bring your hips to the front. Lift your heel in the back and come to warrior one. Stretch up. And exhale, lower your arms on the floor and come back to downward dog. And correct the position. And the next inhalation, left leg up. Exhale to the front. And inhale, left arm up. Open up your chest to the side. Exhale, lower your arm. Put your hand on the inner side of your foot. Put the foot in the back on the floor. And on the next inhalation, raise the right arm up to open up to the right side. Lower your hips a bit. And on the next exhalation, come to warrior two. And again, stay for a few breaths. Make sure that your knee is stacked above the ankle, that it's not going to the inside. Make sure you're opening up the hips and lower your shoulders, stretching your arms in both sides. And draw the navel in, tilt the tailbone. And on the next inhalation, bring your hips to the front, heel is up, and warrior one, stretch up. And exhale, go down to the floor and downward. Stay for one breath. And on the next inhalation, right leg up. Exhale to the front. And inhale, as before, first right arm up to open up the chest. Exhale to the floor, inner side of the foot, lower the foot on the floor, and inhale, open up to the left side, lower the hips, stay for the inhale, and exhale, bring the navel in, and inhale, warrior two. Exhale, draw the navel in, lower your shoulders. Inhale, hips to the front, warrior one. And now with the exhale, bring the weight to the front leg. You can move a little bit to the front with the other foot. And leg is going up as at the beginning. And exhale, bend down
The left leg is going parallel to the floor. Drop your head down. Inhale, stretch your spine, look in front, stay. And exhale, lower your leg to the back. Inhale, stretch your spine, look in front, lower your hips. And exhale, come back to downward dog. Correct the position again. Stay for one breath. And inhale, left leg up. Exhale to the front. And inhale, lift the left arm up. Open up your chest. Exhale down on the inner side of the foot and lower the right heel as well. And on the inhale, open up your chest now to the right side. Stretch up. Bring your navel in. Lower your hips. Exhale. And on the next inhalation, warrior two. Exhale, draw your navel in, lower your shoulders. Inhale, come back to warrior one. Heel is up, stretch up, hips to the front. And exhale again. Weight on the front leg. You can move a bit towards the front first and then come up with your right knee. And exhale, start bending down and the leg is going parallel to the floor. On the inhale, stretch your spine even more, stay. And exhale, the leg is going to the back on the floor. Inhale, stretch your spine, look in front, lower your hips. And on the exhale, come back to downward dog. Stay for one breath. And on the inhale, 4-point position. And sit on your heels, stretching the upper body. On the inhale, walk a little bit with your fingers to the front to stretch your spine even more. And then when you're at the maximum, put your forearms on the floor and drop your head down. And now relax, stay in the position of course, relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Come back to your breathing, make it steady again. For some of you the movement might have been fast, for some of them might have been, some of you it might have been very light. So again, you accept what is coming to you. The toughness or the lightness, just take it as it is. On the next inhalation, slowly come back to 4-point position. Now cross your legs in the back. Walk with your hands towards your hips. Lift up your hips and sit down behind your feet. And come to the Dandasana position. Dandasana, so the basic sitting position. Again, make sure you can feel the sitting bones, that you have a good base. If you don't, if you feel you're falling to the back, you can put a cushion or a yoga block behind you so that your lower back is stretched. Open up your chest, lower your shoulders, the feet are flexed. And on the next inhalation, bend the the right knee. And now, again, you have to adapt this position to your body, or sometimes even to just today, because sometimes you can do one asana and the other day it's not possible. So either you will be twisting with just the leg bent. If you can feel still have some more flexibility, you can put your foot on the opposite side of your leg. And if this is still very easy for you, you can also bend the left leg, but always, whichever stage you are on, always make sure that you are stable. This is most important, to be stable so that your both sit bones are on the floor, that it's not lifting up. Okay, so wherever you are, if you are here, or even here, we will do the same thing. So, first stretch your spine, make sure you're stable. And on the inhale, raise the left arm up and stretch up. And on the exhale, start twisting. And either put your arm around your right knee or behind it. And the other hand is going to the back. And on every inhalation, start to stretch even more. Stretch your whole spine all the way up. And on every exhalation, try to twist just a little bit more. And make sure that your shoulders are down, that your neck is not squeezed. If it is, it means that maybe you need to go to the easier variation with the arm around your knee and not behind it. And don't lean towards the back, so push off the mat with your right arm in order to lift your chest, to lift your back. And on the inhale, slowly come back to the front. And now put your knee on the floor or towards the floor. Put your foot close to your inner thigh. And inhale, raise your arms, interlock your fingers and stretch. Exhale, bend from your hips, just gently first. Inhale, come back up and stretch. And exhale, bend from your hips again and put your hands somewhere on your leg, wherever you can reach. And now we will not do the Janu Shirshasana, the typical Janu Shirshasana when you really bend down, but we will do Mahamudra. It's more to focus the attention on the breathing. So we will be bending down, but without, because even if here your back is stretched, it is still a bit rounded. So we want to here have the backs completely stretched, which means that if you can lower your whole body completely normally, this time you will just grab your toe and stretch the back completely. Okay, and with straight arms, you will be just opening up the chest and breathing and lowering your chin down. Okay, so even if you are here, you do the same. So stretch the back. Just go as low as you can with the whole back straight. And breathe. Lower your chin towards the chest, but without bending the neck. On every inhalation, stretch your spine even more, as if you wanted to grow towards the ceiling. And on every exhalation, very slowly bring the navel in, closer and closer to the spine. And on the next inhalation, stretch your arms to the front and all the way up. And exhale, lower your arms. And we will do the same on the other side. So first, Dandasana. And the left leg goes up. And now again, your own variation, whichever is best for you. You can put the leg on the opposite side, you can leave it here, and if you still can, you can bend also the right one. And again, just make sure that you can feel both sit bones on the floor. Make sure you're stable. And on the next inhalation, raise the right arm up, so it's always the opposite from the knee. Stretch up and exhale, start twisting. Put your arm either around the knee or behind the knee, the other hand in the back. And again, every inhalation, try to stretch your spine even more, as if you wanted to pull the tip of your head towards the ceiling. And on every exhalation, try to twist just a little bit more. Lower your shoulders, keep your chest open, don't squeeze it in, and don't lean towards the back or maybe the side. Try to keep your body in one axis, straight towards the ceiling. Breathe slowly. Especially the exhalation, just not blocked here. And on the next inhalation, slowly come back to the front. If your right leg was bent, straighten it up. Put your left one on the left side if it was on the other one. And again, as for asana, the foot is going to the inner thigh. The right foot is flexed. And inhale, raise your arms, interlock your fingers and stretch. On the exhale, bend from your hips, just gently first. Inhale, come back up and stretch up. And exhale, bend from your hips until your back is still stretched. And put your hands on your leg, wherever you can reach. So it can be the thigh, it can be the calf, it can be the foot. And if you are very flexible, remember not to go all the way down, but just stay with your back completely stretched, and grab your toe and put the other hand on the top. And remember to push your shoulders away from your ears, so they are lowering down. Put your chin a little bit down to stretch the neck. And others can stay here. If this is your maximum, don't hesitate. Don't push. And if you can feel pain under your knee, you can bend the leg gently as well. And keep breathing. Here you have a lot of space to breathe, nothing is blocking you. As in the classical asana. So make the breathing slow and deep. stretched. And on the next inhalation, raise your arms to the front first and then all the way up. And exhale, lower your arms. And stretch both legs. So you are sitting now back in asana. And now bend them, put them at the distance of your hips, more or less. And inhale, stretch your spine. And on the exhale, very slowly, by holding still your legs, start rolling your back on the floor, little by little, piece by piece. And the chin is lifting at the very end. And now put your feet very close to your pelvis. Put your hands on the floor. Make sure that your whole arms align on the floor or even your shoulders. So roll your shoulders a little bit to the back and down. And now on the next inhalation, by pushing off the mat with your whole arms and your feet, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower them down. And inhale one more time. Push off the mat to lift your hips up, maybe a little bit higher now. But don't push too much. The pain is not the goal. Stay for one breath. And slowly on the exhale, lower them down. Okay, and bring your knees to the chest. On the exhale, push your legs towards your chest, flattening the whole spine on the mat. And put your feet again on the floor. We will do today a softer version of the shoulder stand. So prepare your shoulders first. Make sure again that they are almost touching the floor when you're lying down. And then put your knees towards your chest and rock your body a little bit few times. First, as if you wanted to do this little massage to your back. Putting your knees as close to the chest as you can. And now do it one more time and push off the mat with your arms, just as before, and try to put your hands on your hips, just on your hips. And the knees are still close to your face. And now, if you're still comfortable, just make sure that you're lying, that you're pushing off the mat with your shoulders and not your neck. Okay, and if you feel ready, if you feel comfortable with it, try stretching your legs. They will not be completely straight towards the ceiling. They can be bent more towards your face. Stay for a few breaths. You can keep them bent as well if you have to, if you want. And on the exhale, bend your knees again. Bring the knees towards your face. And very slowly, with a controlled movement, put your hands on the floor and roll your back all the way down, little by little. Put your feet on the floor, your knees on, join your knees together. Put your hands on your stomach. Make sure the lower back is lying on the floor. Stay for 2 breaths. And then slowly come back to the sitting position by rolling on the right side. Okay, so sit down comfortably again. Make sure you're stable, but don't put any tension in the position. So you can sit with crossed legs now or on your heels, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And we will do a little pranayama as usually. So we will be inhaling through the either left or right nostril, and we will be exhaling through Ujjayi, or if you're not familiar with Ujjayi, you can just exhale very deep, but try to control your breath in your throat on the exhale. This hissing sound in your throat. So first, concentrate on your natural breathing. We will start through with the inhalation through the left nostril. So first exhale completely. And inhale left nostril. Hold. Exhale Ujjayi. Hold. Inhale right nostril. Hold. Exhale Ujjayi. Hold. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale Ujjayi. Hold. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale Ujjayi. Hold. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale Ujjayi. Hold. Inhale right. Hold. And exhale Ujjayi. Hold. And come back to your natural breathing. Observe the air for a moment. Observe how the pranayama changed your breathing. Observe the sensations inside your chest. And slowly open your eyes and prepare for Shavasana. I think it's quite, well, it depends where you are, but it should be quite warm. But don't hesitate to put something on, not to lose the heat. Lie down on the floor with your legs a little bit apart. feet falling on the outside, and arms gently spread as well. If you can feel discomfort in your lower back, you can also bend your knees and join your knees together. Make sure your neck is stretched. So put your chin gently to the chest, but without any tension. And try to feel every point of contact between your body and the floor. Concentrate on your breathing, but don't try to control it. Just observe it now. And relax your feet. Relax your calves. Relax your knees and your thighs. Relax your hips. Relax your stomach. Relax the muscles between your ribs. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders, your arms, onto your fingertips. Relax your neck. Relax your mouth, your cheeks. Relax your eyes. And relax your forehead. Take a deep inhalation. And very slow, purifying exhalation. And one more time, inhale very deep. And exhale, releasing all the tension from your body. And start waking your body up by moving your fingers and your toes. You can stretch if you like. And slowly, when you're ready, come back to the seating position. And sit comfortably again. Put your hands in Namaste on your chest and drop your head down. Say thank you to yourself for this practice, for giving this time to yourself, to your body, and to your mind. And remember to take this practice with you to your life, to accept everything that is around in the state that it is right now, and to be happy with whatever you have, whatever is revealed in your life. Put your hands back on your thighs, head back in the center, and slowly allow your eyes to open. Namaste. Thank you very